Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation, we're an emerging nation, and we are the United States of the world. And we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'm going to head over there right now because if anything goes wrong, it tends to be in that link up between the Melon app that we use and Facebook. So let me get there. Also, we see most of the comments and questions in there. So we go to Facebook. I'm going to look for the public group We Share Abundance Publicly. And when I get there, I'm going to be looking for the 19th of January. This month is flying by, folks. And if I click to expand, we should get comments, and we've got Deborah Nichols in from Southern Alabama, USA, top of the comments list, and top of the morning to you as well. And top of the morning. It's nighttime here. Okay, I can say top of the morning to Andrew Dean because he's in New Zealand, and it will be Friday morning there. Deborah is, of course, in Southern Alabama, USA, and it'll be what time? It'll be afternoon, in Wednesday afternoon there. Hopefully, a beautiful day for both of you. It's been a beautiful day here. Cold, but it's winter, but not freezing cold, but chilly, but bright, sunny, nice day. And we got Richard from Devon, not far away from me here in Cornwall in the UK. So we already have Europe and North America and Australasia represented. It's 1 p.m. and a beautiful day, Deborah says. Okay, 6-hour time difference. I wasn't sure whether which time zone you were in, whether it's 5 or 6, but 6-hour time difference. Okay, let me see where we're up to. We're up to talking about We Share Abundance. We've got Norman just dropped in from Doncaster, and we are a cloud nation. We are the United States of the world. As I said, we're an emerging nation. We've been around for about 10 3/4 years, and we have our own economy, social services, treasury, currency, and we are now setting up our industry to strengthen our economy, increase the value and the demand for our currency for the benefit of all our citizens and hopefully people outside our community as well. Who can be a citizen of the United States of the world? We share abundance. Literally anybody. We accept people from every continent, country, color, class, creed, gender, financial status, educational level, background, whatever superficial group people put you into, you are welcome here, and we don't recognize that superficial group. We see everybody just as pure human beings, and each person we recognize is unique, and so has something unique to offer to our community, and so should be treated with equal love and respect, and they are. All we ask is that you come with a positive mental attitude, willingness to share love and abundance, and we will set you on the road to true happiness. Okay, and we got Peter from Kettering in as well. I think I mentioned Norman from Doncaster. I'm sure I did. Okay, Kettering, of course, also in the UK. What was I up to? Yeah, happiness is what we all seek, isn't it? You may think that you seek a new house or money or better relationships, but at the end of the day, whatever we seek is to bring us true happiness, and that can't be bought. It can only be earned through loving service to others. There are lots of people that have everything materially that they could want and more, and they're not necessarily happy. Money won't make you happy. It won't make you sad. Money is a tool. But if you chase the money to get the material things that you want, it won't necessarily bring you the happiness that you seek. You may get a little bit of pleasure out of the new car, the smell of the leather and things when you get in there, the extra vacations, but that won't last. You'll always want more and more and more, something more, something more, something's missing. It's that happiness. Loving service to others will get you that happiness. And the great and magical thing is that will also attract into your life everything that you want and need. It will flow to you automatically. It's one of the laws of the universe. Okay, we'll get started in a moment with a short prayer, which helps us seek and find that happiness. And then we'll follow that with an affirmation that helps us maintain that ideology of non-separatist community, gets rid of all our prejudices, and then we'll get on with what we're here for, the updates, okay? And answer any questions that are around. Okie dokie. So now is the time. Now is the hour. Cue for a song? No, no, no. Now is the hour. No, 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 no. We're going to get started with that short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, that each member may find the joy of service. And through service, bless each member, that they attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And the little affirmation goes like this: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okie dokie. Right, right, right. We've not got any questions there. um, and the updates. Okay, I was hoping we were going to get the debit and credit card processing into the dashboard by today or tomorrow. But today I was hit with the news that something happened in Devyani's personal life that she needs to attend to tomorrow, and so she's taking an early plane, and she'll be off for the weekend early tomorrow. She'll make up that time next week. But what it means is we've been frantically trying to get everything set up, and we've not managed it. The code is all written, but we've not managed to test it. And the testing for it is fairly complicated because there are lots of different rules attached to different purchases. You know, whatever it is that you're buying, what service, what uh, coin, you know, whatever it may be, all have different um, functions. And I thought that that was all built into the shopping cart, so it's just a case of saying, okay, you pay it with this rather than that. But apparently that's not the case, and so it has taken quite a bit longer than anticipated, and it won't be done. Well, it's not done now. Eliane is not here tomorrow, so it's going to be early next week. So that's the bad news, I suppose, if you can call it bad news. It just things take time. What that then means is that now, having spent all that time today on that with Devyani and getting all products lined up and various other things. It means that I've not got as far as I would have liked with um, the Baltic United um, list. I've not got that completed. It will be complete tomorrow morning. There has been progress made with it, and it will be completed tomorrow morning. And I am pretty sure that as soon as we get all the funds in, we will be able to get that rocking and rolling at the $10,000 level. Probably, fingers crossed, on Monday. Okay, can't promise that. Depends on uh, the merchant accounts processing the payments from debit and credit cards, getting them into my bank, getting them out of the bank into cryptocurrencies, and getting the cryptocurrencies all into one block of currency so that we've got it all together so that we can just boom, put it all in, deposit it, and get that investment going. Fingers crossed. Not a promise, fingers crossed. I'm hoping that we will be able to do that on Monday. Okay. So that is the position there. But by tomorrow, I will have the list out of all the people that are in that 10K group, and that will be sent out, and you'll be able to check your name is there. I will not be putting the amount. Some people maybe don't want other people to know how much they're putting into things, whether it's a lot or a little. Um, and so don't say, I want to know, I put in this amount. Is that what you've got for me? I can't answer all your questions one on one that way. So all it'll be a list. And if you're on that list, it means that you're involved and you are in the group. If your name's not on that list and you think it should be because you've made a contribution, then that is where you've got to step up and let us know uh, how and when you pay, provide uh, either the order number or the TXID if it was a crypto payment. Um, and we will then follow up and get that sorted out and get it corrected if there is an error there. We will make sure that you don't lose out, obviously. Okay, so that is where we are on that. Um, because of those two things, the cards and the Vortex, I haven't made any further progress on the videos that um, Caleb wants, or Caleb's team wants, for the marketing funnel that they're setting up and going to be buying the media for and everything. But it will be done and completed by the end of this weekend. It'll definitely be, everything will be with them by Monday. Unless I drop dead or something, that's the only thing that can stop that happening. Okay, so there we go. That's where we. Those are the updates, really. Another update we've got is we did pass over $2,000. I can tell you how much we've done now. Just a minute. Um, find the right spreadsheet. Here we go. Yeah, we're now up to $2,102 that we have used to PIF people. PIF means pay it forward. It's common parlance in marketing terms. I don't particularly like the term, but that's what it's known as. It's where we've helped somebody to get involved in Beyond Infinity. So we've now got $2,102 that we have paid out to members in rebates because Beyond Infinity is a $50 program. Once only out of pocket. There is no way that you can put more money in out of your pocket than $50. It's not available, it's not allowed, it's impossible to do. From that $50, you get a passive income side, which is automated, so you can just sit back and do nothing if you choose. It takes quite a while to build up to a significant level where you are getting monthly, well, weekly checks. If you absolutely do nothing, it'll take 5 years and 13 weeks. It'll be the 13th week of the 5th year when you will start getting weekly payments, and they will start at a little over $50, very quickly go to hundreds of dollars and into thousands of dollars. But you've got to wait for that 5 years. If you choose to refer other people, not only can you generate income for yourself now, but you can drastically shorten that time span by applying your commissions into the program, um, and just chucking in like $30 knocks a year off the time. Okay, so you get started, you make a commission, you got $30 in commission, you put that in, and you're already down to 4 years and 13 weeks. You put in another $100 of commissions, and you're down to 3 years and 13 weeks. And so it is very easy to bring that time span down drastically. So that income that is there and is generated for you through their investments uh, and business um, ventures, that income can be, you're gonna be pretty hard pushed to get it below a year, possible, but it could be anywhere between a year and a maximum of 5 years and 13 weeks. And basically, you can retire at that point. But it's up to you. You can do absolutely nothing and sit it out for that 5 and a quarter years, or you can help a few other people get started, change their lives, bring them the benefit of the Beyond Infinity program, and you can reduce that by certainly 4 years or more. It would be very difficult to reduce it by much more than 4 years, but it would be possible. But you're looking really effectively at anything from 1 year to 5 and a quarter years to retire, depending on what you choose to do. My recommendation is you share it with people. You don't want people coming to you, people that you know, friends, in however long it takes you. And let's suppose it takes you that 5 years, and all of a sudden you're retired, you've got a new car, you're buying a new home, you're off on lots of vacations and trips, and your neighbours and friends say, "What's happened? What's changed in your life?" And you say, "Oh, 5 years ago, I got involved in this program. It was totally passive, and it only cost me $50, and I'm set up for life now." 5 years ago. Oh, why didn't you tell me? Well, I wasn't sure it was going to work. Yeah, but it was only $50. Don't you think it would have been nice to tell me? Can I still get in it? Well, yeah, you can. How long will it take me? Well, it'll take you 5 years. So you could have saved me 5 years. You don't want that conversation. You want a conversation where people will say, "What? What's changed in your life?" And you say, "Do you remember 5 years ago? I told you I was joining this program, and I mentioned it to you 2 or 3 times, and you never bothered." Well, the payroll has hit, and it's hit for everybody that got involved when I told them. Do you want to get involved now? Of course, it'll be 5 years from now, unless you want to share it with people like I did. Okay, so those are your options with Beyond Infinity. As I say, if you do share it, they have two other different income streams that you will be involved in that can be quite lucrative, that will help you make money now. What you choose to put in that to shorten that passive span is up to you, but you can certainly make money with it. Okay, so we've, as I say, gone over the 2,102, I think I said it was, that we've helped people with, because it's $50 to get started, but we give everybody $35 back, which basically is sharing our commission with people. We are not in this to generate big commissions. We have used some of the funds to shorten that span, and I'll be doing another video on Sunday, because we get paid every Sunday, every week, to show you how things are progressing. So we've been in it 5 weeks, and we've already shortened it to about 3 years, I think. So we'll see where we are by next Sunday. But there is a video there that you can check out. I sent a message out about it yesterday with the wrong link, so I sent a message out today with the right link. You can check that out, and there'll be a follow-up video, a sequel number 3 for where we are in 6 weeks' time, and what's happening with Beyond Infinity. The Vortic, as I say, group will be getting started Monday, hopefully, and the names for that will be out. We have other streams of income. We do feel that it's wise for our members to be involved in multiple streams of income. So obviously we have streams of income within We Share Abundance. We have a business builder plan, which is supported by our Success on a Plate plan, where you can just give away paid memberships and make a fortune doing it. We have our advertising platform, Party Crusher, which has one of the best pay plans ever developed. You can be totally passive, but if you're totally passive, once again, it takes time. You've got to be prepared to just sit back and wait for possibly a few years until things start kicking in for you. But if you are active, you can really make very, very good money very fast with the Poverty Crusher plan. We have secondary staking, which is passive, which you can buy our tokens, and we put the cash to work for you, and we pay out automatically every month, as long as you've earned over $10 that month. If you've not earned $10 at the end of the month, then it carries over into the next month. So lots of ways that you can make money with or within our community, but there are also, as I say, a list of multiple income streams that we encourage people to get involved in. The more income streams you have, the more secure you are. And so it's there. None of it is compulsory. All of it is optional. And our own programs, you can get involved in those without the need to put your hand in your pocket. It just takes more effort and a bit more time. If you want to save a bit of time and effort, you can put in a few dollars, and it'll move you along a faster and easier route. But that's where we are, and that's what we have for you. Our main focus in 2023 is building liquidity pools for our tokens. This will support the value of the tokens and provide the ability for anybody to sell the tokens quickly at a realistic price. And so everything we do is focused and built around pouring cash into those liquidity pools. And once we get the, if you like, reservoirs filled up, we'll be able to turn on the tap and it'll flow the money out to the people that have our tokens, most of our members, because we give all our members extra additional free tokens every month through our primary staking plan and also through um, our free raffle. We have a free raffle every month where we just give away tokens. You might get a few cents worth, you might get a few dollars worth, you might get a few $100 worth, a few $1,000 worth, you might get tens of thousands of dollars worth of tokens won in that free raffle. And that is available to all our members every month. All you've got to do is be active and in our primary staking pools. Okay, that pretty much covers what I've got for you. Let's get over to Melon App and see if we've got any questions or feedback from Twitch or YouTube. We've got Lewis in YouTube from Portugal saying hi to everybody. Here we go. How are we doing regarding the 8-minute trade? 8-minute trader, we're not trading currently. We're waiting for the market to settle down. I was hoping to get started again with it on the 9th, but the market really hasn't been something that you could trade in with confidence. Hopefully, we'll be starting again. Well, we look at it every day, but it's just not been reliable. It's still suffering from that lag over Christmas when all the traders and the institutions don't get involved, and it's a little bit haywire at the moment. Maybe tomorrow, hopefully by next Monday, we'll be trading again. The 8-minute trader is, in any case, a 12-month program, and I think we started in October. I'd have to check on that to get the exact dates, but I think we started in October, and I think we lost money in October, having paid our fees, $800. I don't think we made enough to cover the $800, but November was a better month. Early December, until we stopped trading around about the 10th of December, and once again, there was no volume in there. Most serious traders don't bother with trading at all in December and January. But we did trade up to about the 10th, and we're hoping to get trading soon again with it. I'm pretty confident that we will make some decent money, but it's a case of just compounding. It takes time. It takes time. We have to just put a little bit in and make a little bit, make a little bit, make a little bit, and the first sort of 6 months, you don't see a lot of growth. It's after that 6-month period where it starts to grow a little bit quicker. It's the same as if you've ever seen that example where they talk about having a penny at the beginning of the month and doubling it every day. And at the end of the month, you have over $5 million. But by month 6, you've not got really very, very much. Certainly by month 3, you've got hardly anything. People give up because, okay, it's not worth messing about with. But in those latter days of the month, that is where you see the real big increase. And you look at a 30-day month, and I think it's over $5 million, doubling that penny every day. But it's slow. A penny becomes tuppence in day 2 and fourpence in day 3, 8 pence in day 4, and so on. It's very slow, and people think, "Oh, I can't be bothered with it." Boom. But that is the same situation with the 8-minute trader. We started off, and we've got to just gradually keep building and compounding that income. Okay, it is a 12-month plan. Uh, let me go down. Okay, that covers all the questions, and tomorrow definitely we'll have that list out of the Vortic 10K members. I'll publish it. Well, I'll certainly send it out as an internal message. I may put it in the Facebook group. No, I don't think we should put it in the Facebook group, but it will only be username, so it won't it won't divulge anything to one at large. So it won't say uh, John Smith invested $150 in the Vortic 10K group, so that it would maybe join Joey is in the Vortic 10K group. That is the only information that. So that is where we're up to, and I'll be here again as always at 7 p.m. Every day in Facebook, in our group. We share abundance public on YouTube and in Twitch, and here with the latest updates and to answer any questions that you may have. Until then, Visa Warriors, get out there, share some love and abundance. It'll make you feel good when you help other people. If you're not already in Beyond Infinity, get involved in it. The sooner you're in, you will be drawing that money. And of course, the Vortic people have income before that. I can't remember how much you're going to make, but within a little over a year, it'll be a significant percentage. It'll depend. I mean, because some people are in, quite a lot of people are in with just $10. That's all they can afford, and that's fine. $10, the percentage will be the same as if you put in $1,000, and we've got one or two people that put in $1,000. But suppose we've doubled your money. $10 doubled is $10 profit. And you still got $10 in. If you've got $1,000 in, it's $1,000 profit and $1,000 still in. I can't remember the numbers. They're all on the video. They're there. It is a percentage based on how much you can get started with. And once again, it takes a while to build up, but I think we're looking at a little bit over a year to getting some sort of significant, really significant cash back from that. Okay, check the video out if you've not done it. Vortic, you're looking at $15 because we're going to give you $35 back of that $50. You can either send us $15 and we'll pay the 50 for you, or you can pay the 50 and we'll send you 35 back. It doesn't make any difference to us which way we do it. The net result is the same to you, $15 cost and passive income in the future. Where were you 5 years ago financially? Where are you today? Are you where you planned you would be 5 years ago? Are you in a worse position? Are you in a better position? Are you really about the same? You've not really done much. The Chinese have a proverb that says, when is the best time to plant a tree? And the answer is 20 years ago. And when is the next best time? Now. And that's the same with Beyond Infinity. If you didn't get in when we first started with it 5 or 6 weeks ago, that was the best time to get in. But the next best time is now. I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, keep sharing love and abundance. Be Visa Warriors. I love you all, and God bless you. And Auf Wiedersehen. And put another way, I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator, always wear a smile. See you later, alligator, go the extra mile. I'll see you later, alligator.